So I've just seen this very interesting case that I wanted to share with you. So I've just seen a patient who came with her dad. Patient's got autism, and as you're aware, and I'm sure lots of you are aware, so autism often falls on a spectrum, and it has different impact on, it has a different level of impact on different people's life depending on where they are on the spectrum. So this particular patient, lovely young girl, actually came in cradling a small sensitive sort of bear, which is her comfort, her go-to comfort thing, which she carries with her whenever she goes to places where there's high anxiety. So coming to a wax removal appointment isn't easy, is it? I mean, most of us are a bit concerned about going to the dentist, and going for wax removal is quite a sensitive procedure. But she was a superstar. She came in wearing cotton buds, and she said she dunked her head in some water. And because of that, it's caused lots of issues since then, and they've tried everything. They've tried candles that haven't worked, and lots of stuff has come out, but it just doesn't feel right in the right ear. So looked into a left ear is absolutely fine. Right ear, there was lots of wax. It was very deep in the ear canal, and it was very bubbly, and I think that's just because she's been using Otex eardrops, and Otex eardrops can often create that effervescence. And people often describe it bubbling in their ear. So only when I started to remove the wax off that deep portion of the ear canal, you could see underneath it there was an active infection. So that's what I basically said. I said that's the major concern in my case at this moment in time. It's the infection, it's not the wax. I've got the wax out in as much as it's safe to do so, and I've said you need to go to your GP. She was quite happy with that. She could hear much better, so she was much happier with that. They've gone away. Actually, the father's just called in again saying they've spoken to the GP, and the GP says we won't be able to see them for a few days, and they want her to go to the hospital, which is such a shame. I don't think that's absolutely necessary from my perspective as an audiologist. I think it's an outer ear infection. Eardrum otherwise wasn't perforated. There wasn't any significant trauma, but nevertheless, medics are medics, so they made that decision. It's unfortunate for her because she obviously is now having to go through another ordeal about going to the hospital. I've actually helped them as much as I can. I've shared the video of the consultation with them so they can share the direct video with the GP, and they can make more of an informed decision. So I like to do that for our patients. If you know anybody that has a condition like that and you feel would benefit from a bespoke service for them, to the point where I really want to do, there's a book I read, it's called Unreasonable Hospitality, and the basic premise is go to the nth degree to make people happy. I think if that's my passion and that's the service we set up, I mean, it would be amazing for people to have a really bespoke service where they come in. If she likes, you know, a particular type of Marvel comic, we can make that available on the day. Let's start this conversation. See you next time.